Hey guys, so today I have a review on the slime shop called Okfunslime. Her shop has been one of my absolute favorites to buy from. Every single slime that I'm showing in this video were purchased with my own money. And every single slime package comes with an Okfunslime sticker, a care card, and a business card. So here's the list of the names and prices of everything that I got. And also, I couldn't find the receipt for 3 of the slimes included here, so the rough estimate that I concluded to was around $300, and this cost included the cost of shipping and sales tax. Carnival Sugar is a butter slushy, which is supposed to be swirled in blue and pink, and in the original photo it seemed to be topped with a lot of sprinkles and glitters, and I guess she had already put them into the slime, so when it arrived to me, 99% of them all sank to the bottom, which wasn't really a problem because that's what sprinkles and glitters will do. Also, unlike being swirled in the photo, the actual slime was divided into top and bottom. And once again, I'm not sure if sitting in transit made the butter slime and slushy slime separate. If that is the case, it's not really a big deal for me, but I did want to mention that it was kind of different from the photo. So once mixed, this slime is super squishy and soft. I absolutely love this texture. I love butter slushies. And also the slime inflated a lot and it resulted into the most prettiest and calm shade of light periwinkle blue. Next we have Miso Corny. It came meticulously packaged and had the most amazing sweet corn soup scent ever. The clay corn was so realistic and it mixed in with little to no effort at all into the thick and glossy base. And once it's mixed, the color is a really nice pastel yellow and it was an excellent creamy butter slime. You can also see that it inflates a ton and it may stick to hands at times, but it's not really uncommon for those things to happen, so I didn't really mind at all. Next up, we have Oreo Pie. She says she filled the base up only to the fill line, which you can see here, and the black snowfish crust came in a separate plastic bag. So to be honest, I was kind of taken aback to see how much black coloring came off onto my hands. As you can see, I've seen so many review videos of this slime and I've never once heard anybody mention the black coloring that came off from the snowfish, so I was really taken aback. But I know that it's common for colors that are this pigmented to stain hands. It's not something impossible happened, but it just really wasn't something that I was expecting. If I knew it was going to stain my hands, I would have filmed this one last because I had like a bunch of slimes that I was going to film. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know just in case, I don't know, that happens to you. The mixed texture was a nice poofy snowfish. Because this one didn't have too much plastic snow, it wasn't like super crispy or anything, but I loved this texture nonetheless. This is another masterpiece from Okfunslime. Just look at this clay muffin. It is so perfectly executed. The base is a super thick and glossy white and sky blue colored slime, and once mixed, it created a creamy and squishy butter slime. Once again, this was so inflating and poofy, just like all of our other DIY clays, and it was really, really fun to play with. Next up, we have Twinkie bread. This one is another realistic DIY clay slime. It came with a thick and glossy white base, a snowfish crust, a clay Twinkie, and some faux sprinkles to spread on top. Just like her other DIY clays, this one was so easy to mix in, and once you did, it had such a creamy and spreadable butter texture with a bit of snow fizz. This slime is called Frocho Strawberry. So in her listing description, it says that Frocho Strawberry is a full microflow slime inspired by one of my favorite McConnell's ice cream flavors, chocolate covered strawberries. It is a holdable, stretchy slime that is great for beginners. It has great crunches, sizzles, and bubble pops. Comes with one strawberry charm. Honestly, I didn't get the strawberry charm. But I have to admit, this is one of my favorite microflows ever. The texture is thick and it's glossy, and once you mix everything in, it is really, really creamy. This slime is called Funfetti Cup, and it is described to be a clay top white glue slime that mixes into a butter slushy, and it's inspired by Okfunslime's favorite cake flavor. It is scented like funfetti and lemon cake, and the texture results into a butter slushy. Now, I loved the look of this slime because it's pink and yellow, and that's like two of my favorite colors. This one, just like her other butter slushies, was really creamy and soft and mixed in really well. They have no fallout when you pull on them, and they are really, really creamy. Next up, we have boxed yellow layer cake. This is described to be a clay top snowfish slime that mixes into a sizzly inflatable slime, and it's inspired by grocery store boxed cake mix. The scent is to be described as yellow cake mix with chocolate buttercream, and it comes with an extra 1 ounce chocolate buttercream drizzle slime and some sprinkles. I love the decoration process of this slime. You get to like put the chocolate drizzle around the rim of the container, and then when you mix it all in, it just becomes a really nice butter snow fizz. And this one has more snow fizz than like Oreo Pie, let's say, so it was much more crispier and crunchier. This one is called Rice Krispie Dip, and this is a DIY clay kit slime inspired by homemade marshmallowy treats. The scent is described to be buttery marshmallow Rice Krispies, and the texture is a white glue slushy slime, and it has some marshmallow beads on it, and when it mixes with the clay, it mixes into a slushy butter. Just like all her other butter slushies, this one is really creamy, and the clay mixes in really well with the base. There is absolutely no fallout, and it's just really inflating and fun to play with at the end. I promise we're like almost done with this video. This next slime is called Kiss Me Sugar Cookies, and it's a DIY clay kit inspired by sugar cookies with a Hershey's Kiss in the middle. As you can see, the little purple clay kisses came individually wrapped, and you get to kind of shape the tip of it so that it looks like a Hershey Kisses. And when you place that on the center of the little tiny cookie clays, it just looks adorable. And this texture is another butter slushy once you mix everything in, but she really aces this texture, and I know that a lot of the slimes in this video are butter slushies, but I promise they're amazing and worth all the hype. This slime is called Confetti Sammie. It's another DIY clay kit slime inspired by Cool House chocolate chip sprinkles ice cream sandwich. I've never been there, never had that, but it just looks and smells amazing. The scent is vanilla ice cream and chocolate fudge, and I am obsessed with it. The texture is a thick and glossy base topped with rainbow sprinkles, and it mixes into a butter slime because of the clay Sammie on top. And let me just say, this is the most adorable thing ever. Once you mix the huge clay in, it mixes into an inflating, thick butter slime. So the second to last slime I have to show here is called Nutter Butter Pie. This one includes 3 handmade clay Nutter Butter cookies, 1 6-ounce Nutter Butter Pie base consisting of snowfish crust and a thick filling, which is filled only to the fill line, and an extra 8-ounce container for when your slime inflates. Once you mix it in, it becomes a really nice butter slime with a bit of snow fizz. Yay, you made it to the last slime. This one is called Frosted Cookie Pie, and it's a DIY clay slime inspired by the classic icing covered animal crackers. This kit includes 3 handmade clay frosted animal cookies and a 6-ounce frosted cookie base consisting of snowfish crust and a sleigh slime filling, which is filled only to the fill line. In it, you'll see a couple of rainbow foam beads, and I just loved the color of the slime a lot, especially the snowfish. That's like a really, really nice, pretty shade of pink that I enjoyed. And once you mix it in, it becomes a really creamy butter snowfish, and because the base was actually a sleigh slime and not a thick and glossy, you'll see that once mixed in with the clays, it became a little bit more buttery and creamy, so it was really nice. And I do have a thing for pink slimes, so this one was one of my top favorites. So that concluded this review video. I thank you so much for watching this incredibly long video. I took forever to film this and edit it because I wanted to include all of these slimes in one video because it's like one shop and I was buying from multiple restocks because I lack self-control. And editing took a really long time because my voiceover, I did it like 10 times and every time there was like a weird noise. So hopefully this one didn't come out too bad. If it did, I'm really sorry. And yeah, I have more review videos that I already filmed, so yeah, please bear with me as I post all of those. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.